ign-rewind-theater is brought to you by...
What's up, everyone? I'm Brian Albert, and I'm here with Alfredo.
What's up?
And Bobby.
Greetings, everyone.
And we're going to rewind the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare trailer that leaked last night. Yes. So let's just jump right into it.
Boom! The big thing in the new Call of Duty game is exoskeletons.
Right.
Nice.
We see it right there.
Which is awesome.
Actually, another thing, on the back there, you see the Atlas logo, which we'll get into a little bit later because that's coming up, but just something to keep in mind.
Democracy. And democracy.
Democracy, right.
That's a big thing here.
That is a theme. That is a running theme. That is one thing
Right
I like.
there, hovercrafts. Awesome.
Yep.
And way in the beginning, it said in text, this is the Xbox
One footage,
which is,
and it looks good.
Great.
Looks nice. Okay. It's a whole lot of those bad boys.
Hovercrafts.
Sort of the same like grand scale where you see
There
more
go. There's
Atlas
the
there.
Atlas logo.
So
that looks like it seems to be. We'll see that character a lot. And it looks like it'll be a main character.
Shout out to my man, though, man. Shout out to Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, here we go. This character is talking over the whole trailer, and he's giving this speech, and it's very plausible. It's like people will give up, freedom for security, and like it's a real day sort of thing. And he is the leader of this Atlas PMC. So if maybe you're working for him, if those people with the exoskeletons,
exactly.
And
we're not sure.
I was telling Alfredo earlier that when I saw this trailer, the first thing I thought about was Scandal. You know, spoilers. I watched Scandal, and one of the like organizations is B613. It's like super spies, and they pretty much like they're serving the government, but they don't necessarily answer to the president or anything like that. So when I was listening to him talk, I'm sitting there going, wow, okay. I'm digging this. You know, it just really grabbed me in, so I really like that.
Yeah, I don't know if they're kind of framing him as a bad guy, but I was like kind of on board with
I was like, I'm down.
Cool.
I'm down. I mean, Frank Underwood, whatever you say, I'm on board.
Frank Underwood-esque without the accent.
I'm with you.
But taking it back, we got Invis.
Yep.
On the actual
cloaks.
ship, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. Future cloaks.
It's real.
I don't know if we see a suit cloak, but the vehicles, it's pretty cool. We'll get to it.
That's nice.
Kevin Spacey being awesome, talking about things.
I wonder if I would like, especially with this campaign, if he's in here throughout the whole campaign, I would be down to just play the whole thing with him.
Right here, it looks like another version
Nice.
of the exosuit. And then we have a view of like the mask, which looks pretty cool.
Nice.
Right, and in a listing for this game that actually popped up on Amazon, they talk about how the suits. Whoa, okay, hold on, let's talk about this. He just backhands this guy over the ledge.
Bitch slapped. Right there.
Someone from the Atlas Corporation you saw in his helmet.
We see Atlas all the time in this trailer, so it's going to be a huge part of the game. And he's gone. Bad day for that guy. So one thing I noticed, if you go forward a little bit more here after this firefight and stop around, keep going. Just that sign there says keep Lagos clean. You know, they always like to put little cues in the trailers on like where this is going to go. And Call of Duty games will pull you around the globe. That's sort of their thing. So we're in Lagos here. Then you move on a little bit more, and clearly you're in San Francisco on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden Gate Bridge. Right there, we see what looks like is a super jump.
Yeah,
through the exoskeleton suit, which is awesome.
Yeah, double jump, super jump. Nah, that's nasty.
That suit looks a lot lighter than some of the other ones we saw, so maybe it's like that's like a mobility suit.
They have like different variations of them,
yeah,
right?
because
like heavy armor and like the light.
We'll get to that heavy suit too. Yeah, let's keep going on here. Kevin Spacey, more being awesome.
Behind him, if you rewind it back just a second, you can see the Atlas logo right in the back.
Yes, he is. I forgot his name, but he is the leader of the Atlas Corporation.
Those who disagree with us.
Yeah, you don't want to disagree with them either.
Wait, if you take that back, it looks like another version of the helmet right there with the goggles.
The goggles, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cool.
It's different
and
variations.
if you look at the gun, it looks like it's like a dual type of like scope that he's got going on his weapon itself. It's got like two sights.
And suppressor.
I wonder if that sort of interfaces with the suit somehow, because all that stuff on his face probably isn't just for looks, right?
You see, he's like really.
Yeah, and right there's a clear shot of the two different type of helmets.
We ought to be tolerant of those.
Right there.
Super jumps
right there from the front.
That's intimidating right there. You don't want them coming for you.
That's pretty cool. And like, I know this is a single player trailer, but if that stuff carries into multiplayer, that's pretty significant.
Be nasty. It's gonna be nasty. It's not significant. It's gonna be nasty. That's what it's gonna be.
We ought to be tolerant of those who worship a different god than us.
Right there. You got a little silencer ring light going on.
Yep. It's you know, you don't need a silencer and a flashlight separately. They're just the same thing now.
Able to disagree with the president.
Right there's another hover ship.
Yep, and there's a better look at that dual scope you were talking about.
There you go. Yeah, the dual sights right there, which is pretty interesting.
I'm not sure what effect that would have. It's just an aesthetic thing.
Boom.
So here we go.
Little shots of the
This
hover
is the
bike.
this is the part of the trailer where I was like, okay, they just committed. They fully committed to the future because we have hover bikes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what those will be. If it'll be sort of like an on rails thing, we don't really get any indication. But
And then right
it looks
here,
awesome.
Super strength. If we take it back for a second.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, he punches right
into
through
that.
the door.
Yep.
So it looks like we have super strength, and it looks like we have some weird.
There's
type
your
of-
cloak.
Oh, there's the
right
cloak,
there.
yep.
There's your cloak right there.
So we have some weird technology. I'm not sure what's going on here, but they're sort of scanning the forest floor. Maybe they're searching for like traps or mines or something. I don't know what's going on.
That is so cool, though. It don't matter if we don't know. It
Yeah.
just looks.
It looks
nice.
really good. Yeah. That seems to be sort of a theme, like that,
That
right
is
there.
beautiful
Yeah,
right
which
there.
is awesome.
I'm
Like an
feeling that right
infrared
there.
nade. So
That-
you can kind of see what's like
that is
going
nice.
on in the area. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but like you say, man, they pulling out all the stops. I mean, we are fully committed into the advanced warfare. Like some of this stuff is just things that you just see in the movies, and just seeing it now being brought out into the games. You get really excited for all of that. I mean, look at that. The
cool thing is
thermal,
that
you see
it
everything.
go off, and then you see right here like the after effects of the nade.
Yeah, even if it's just a few moments of seeing where they are, that could seriously help you out.
And then we actually get to see a little bit of the actual scope itself, the one that we were talking about earlier.
Start a democracy.
More about democracy. Once again,
Yeah.
we see
Yeah,
Lagos
democracy is
Lagos
the
there.
is the key right here.
In the future, you can tell it's futuristic because everything's enforced. The speed's enforced by aircrafts. But the thing is, look at this bus. Everything's futuristic, but this bus looks like modern.
Oh, I would expect
He couldn't
the
upgrade
bus
it.
and the cars to be just hovering around in the air. I mean, if we got everything else, might as well.
Yep, exactly.
there. All right, so we got this stuff. Just kind of reminded me of Crisis, like
Right here,
flying
more
around, punch a car, you throw this
More
guy.
super strength going on right here. It's pretty awesome.
Damn. Just pull my man up out of
And he
here.
just hits that pole.
More Golden Gate Bridge
Yep.
being destroyed.
San
How
Francisco.
come Gate
Bad
Bridge started
year.
to get destroyed in all the movies
I mean,
and
Godzilla's
games
coming to San
now,
Francisco
man.
this year too. It's not great.
That guy gets owned.
Yep.
Give me a break.
I'm really excited
More
to play the
Atlas.
campaign.
Oh, right
That
here.
look,
Here
look
we
at
go.
that. Look,
Oh
that's what I'm
my
saying. You see what I'm
goodness, we
saying?
got
Also,
Like a
notice the
Mexican-
America in the background.
That's what I'm saying.
America.
Like the armor for we've got a shot of like 4 to 5 different things that you can, I guess put on or have given to you. And
Yeah.
Yep.
I would assume this is the biggest one, but I don't know. He
just
pulls out. Here
whips
we go.
a chain gun, which is awesome.
that was nice.
Right here.
It makes the Juggernauts from
You see how
like,
it
Modern Warfare 2
it
look
just
like
whipped
nothing.
out, dude. Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Crazy. We get more shots of what looks like to be the character we're going to be playing as.
Yeah, he's gotten too much camera time to not be important.
Either we playing as him or he gonna be with us the whole time.
Sure.
We're looking and talking to
Right
him.
here, we have, looks like little air drones. A bunch
And
of them.
then,
Protection.
oh no,
Look at
more
that.
flying dude. Yep.
And then we're blowing up a tank, futuristic style. Right here.
Here we go.
This
we
is
see-
where this is where
looks-
yeah.
This is where it gets interesting. You see, just activates like a grip from
A
his
little
exosuit.
Spider-Man
And he
spider
starts
grips.
climbing
It's
up
like
the wall.
Yep,
That's
no,
rad.
You don't need ropes. You don't need ice picks. You just go. You
Yeah.
just. It, so many of these things, I keep thinking like, "Whoa, would that be in multiplayer?" Because that
Right
totally
here.
changes it.
Right.
Those
Yep.
are-
Right.
Those are hover bikes, right?
I'm so excited about
Oh
those.
my goodness.
Constraints.
And it looks like you can deploy
How
a
cool
drone.
is that? Just pull it out and just
like,
toss it in
"Wah,
the air. Though.
get
Come
out of
on.
here.
And actually, if we take it back, you can see a little bit. You can see its scope. You can also see the weapon.
That's for sure
Oh, cool.
multiplayer right there. Just the way
Yeah.
just the way she pulls it out and throws it in there. I can see that happening.
Chaos at bay.
Right
This
here is
this
pretty
is
awesome.
This is
This is like a deployable, like cover system, which is pretty awesome.
You give them that.
like they're giving us
and they'll
a lot of things to go off in this trailer.
Yeah. See, so right here, that's sort of his menacing closing line. He's like, "Oh, when people want their democracy or whatever, I'll be there."
Right.
So we're like, okay, all right. This guy might be a little nefarious. Oh, never mind. Keep going.
More hover bike action.
Yep.
Oh, right here, first person view of a hover bike.
That man going fast.
85 miles an hour. Right here,
Nice.
there's
Yep.
another shot of the super jump from behind.
Oh my goodness.
If that is like only a thing that suit lets you use, I'm going to use that suit the whole time.
And then right here, more futuristic vehicles.
Yep, we got it. I think it shows it firing, or more Atlas.
Right here, it's
Here's
like
one
a
fire.
Wow,
like a
that's
crawling
scary.
Tank. That's pretty awesome. railgun, it seems like.
Yep.
From a ship.
Looks like it just took that in like one shot. Here we go.
Oh,
let's
right
talk
here.
about
Liu
this.
Kang style. Huh?
Yep.
We're doing
This is the
Kang
Liu
style
Kang.
kicks.
All it needs is the
super
wah
kick.
sound. Look at him. He jumps from so far away.
And of course, the tagline.
And that seems to be the tagline.
Power
And then-
changes everything.
Just to put a note out there, Advanced Warfare, this was a title that Activision registered back in 2010 along with Future Warfare, Secret Warfare, and Space Warfare. So they picked one of the ones that we thought
this
they might.
is a campaign trailer, but you really got to think, like, a lot of these things are probably going to transition into multiplayer.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
And a big thing we saw in Ghost is that, like, it wasn't just like playing on a flat map anymore. It was different tiers and things. Now it looks like we're going to have a bunch of different ways to traverse all around the environment.
It's not just going to be like your 3 standard traditional ways of going, okay, either left, right or straight. Now it's going to be like, well, I'm going to climb over this.
Exactly.
And I'm going to jetpack somehow, super jump over this, and I'm going to kick through
Wall
this.
climb over here.
It
punch
is.
And then Liu
that
Kang
out.
kick this guy.
Yeah, I mean, just
Exactly.
looking at this campaign trailer, I was like pulling little things and seeing, what could possibly be pulled into the multiplayer. But just as a campaign trailer alone for the story, I'm just looking at this going, I want to play this just to see, like, Kevin Spacey's character, how it's going to really, like, how he's going to pretty much come into this and take over this world. I'm excited. I am.
Yeah, looks
All right.
good.
Cool. Well, that's it for the trailer. We got more content about Advanced Warfare on IGN. We have an article about all the technology from this trailer. We have release dates from Amazon. We have more details from Amazon. We have an infographic about the story. So for everything on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, keep it right here on IGN.